Hello. So, if you are somebody who is on a weight loss journey, being in the calorie deficit and the weight loss phase is only the first part of the journey. There's an entire second part of the journey that I want to cover today. And that comes down to maintaining your weight loss results. And I'm going to be honest, maintenance is a strategy that most diets and weight loss programs don't even touch. And that's why you or someone that you know has probably struggled with their weight and has experienced weight loss, weight gain, weight loss, weight gain over and over again. And so today I want to share 5 key steps that are really needed in order for you to be able to maintain your weight loss results long term. So without further ado, step number 1, practicing consistency with your eating habits. And research suggests that most people who maintain a healthy weight or who live in a body where they feel their best tend to eat similar types of food at similar times of days. So something that I really want you to pay attention to is notice when you are being healthy and when you are in a calorie deficit and losing weight, what types of meals and what types of portions were you eating to fuel your body and your results? How can you emulate that for the next 5 months or the next 5 years? I find again, can you get into the habit of noticing you tend to eat most types of breakfasts around this time and lunches around this time and dinners around this time. And you tend to choose meals that have these sources of protein that you like and these fruits and vegetables that you like while still sprinkling in the pizza, the wine, the chocolate at times. And so consistency of eating is really like the bottom of the pyramid. It is the most important step in maintaining that weight loss long term. And at Strong with Sarah, that's really why we do preach sustainability from day one. That's why we don't prescribe to any specific diet for all of our clients. Some clients eat lower carb, other clients eat higher protein, some clients do intermittent fasting, other clients eat 5 small meals a day. So I think really finding the eating habits that help you lead to a body where you feel your best and that you can do for the long-term future is really, again, the foundation for sustainability. Now, that brings me to key point number 2, regular movement or regular physical activity. Before I get started on this one, I want to remind you that regular physical activity does not mean that you need to get in 5 or 6 or 7 hardcore 60-minute workouts every single week. If that's something that you enjoy doing that works for your body and that fits in your schedule, beautiful. I'm over here cheering you on. But notice I said regular movement and physical activity. I find that daily movement, so just getting in walking, taking the stairs places, getting in light stretching, getting up and cleaning one room of your house every day of the week tends to keep people moving and healthy and burning calories more than you might realize. So while exercise is definitely important for physical health and mental health, I don't want you to discount the importance of just getting in daily movements throughout your day and throughout the week. Now, when it comes to exercise, I do want to share, I think it's really important, similar to nutrition. Find a way that you exercise that you can do consistently pretty much at the same time on similar days of the week. So I know for me personally, Monday mornings are my running interval days. Tuesday mornings, I do cycle bar, so indoor cycling. Wednesdays, I do a short strength workout in the morning. Thursdays, I do a short run in the morning. Fridays, I do a short cycle bar class. Saturdays is my long run, and Sunday is my day of rest. And sometimes life throws me curveballs and I have to shuffle up that schedule. But again, consistency. 80 to 90% of the week, that is the workout routine that I'm sticking for So you don't need to do what I do because it works for me, but find what you enjoy and do it at similar times of the day, most days of the week. See, point number 3, and this is one that's often forgotten about for weight maintenance, is still monitoring your progress. So even though you might not be in a weight loss phase anymore, and even if you've moved on to maintenance, regularly weighing yourself, regularly noticing how your favorite dress or your favorite pair of jeans fit, occasionally getting back into the routine of getting out the food scale or getting out the measuring cups and actually measuring your portions, logging your calories, tracking your meals using pictures. All of these are strategies that you can hone in on during maintenance to continue to stay mindful up here, which is really needed for that long-term sustainability. Now, tip number 4 is find a way to be self-accountable and don't be afraid to ask for support if you. So, similar to number 3, measuring progress, how often are you going to weigh yourself? Or how often do you want to get out the food scale and measure your portions so that you're sure you're still estimating correctly? How often do you want to check in with someone, whether it be a loved one, a coach, a coworker, a friend, a family member, anyone on your health and fitness goals? Or do you want to do that with yourself, which is beautiful too? Does that mean journaling once a week what you've done for yourself in terms of your health and your fitness goals for that week? Or maybe on a Monday morning, it's about setting 3 different goals that you want to achieve for yourself, health and fitness wise, that week. So, like so many of these answers, there are no wrong answers here, but I think finding a way that you're going to hold yourself accountable and then realizing and reaching out to that support when you need it is key for success. And then last but not least, key tip number 5 for sustaining your weight loss comes down to having a healthy mindset up here. So often, because we are humans and we are emotional beings, it is so easy to beat ourselves up, to berate ourselves, to totally tear ourselves down when we do something not in line with our goals. Truth bomb time, sometime during maintenance, you are probably going to fall off the bandwagon and overeat, eat something that you regret eating, skip a workout, not getting your daily steps, etc. And I want to remind you, when that happens, practicing patience and self-compassion is key to your success. Because what happens is if we start to judge ourselves up here emotionally, oh my goodness, I screwed up, I fell off the bandwagon, I'm such a failure, the domino effect tends to happen. And we lead to a downward spiral of self-sabotage. Versus if we can simply practice patience, self-compassion, and if we can learn from our challenges, ask yourself, be honest with yourself. What really happened when you fell off the bandwagon? Was it a tangible strategy? Did you have no more healthy foods at home and so therefore you ordered pizza? Or was it more of an emotionally charged decision? Maybe you were stressed or upset and you turned to the pizza for comfort. By being able to analyze your own actions without emotions involved, you can then learn and come up with a game plan with how to make a different choice the next time a similar situation happens. And the second part of having a healthy mindset I want to chat about is also celebrating the non-scale victories. Obviously, I am a weight loss coach. The scale is probably the most important tool that I use with all of our clients at Strong with Sarah. But I also want to remind you that when you die, nobody is going to write your weight on your tombstone in the cemetery. There is so much more to living a healthy life, including confidence, how you feel and present yourself in your clothes, your energy levels, mentally, your relationship you have with your body and food, etc. All of those things are just as important as the number on the scale. So the last part of having a healthy mindset for maintenance is about celebrating those non-scale victories and really paying attention to improvements in energy level, improvements in fitness, improvements in your mindset and your overall well-being beyond what the scale says. So if you found this video helpful and if you're maintaining your weight, share in the comments below, what is one thing that you are going to do? Which of these 5 things are you going to practice for yourself this week to maintain that weight loss term? Last but not least, if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, be sure to give it a like and subscribe, and we will talk more next week.